But here in Treasure State, its closest relative is the giraffe, and it's the fastest land animal in North America. This week in Fish and Wildlife, we look at a few more features that make the pronghorn antelope a truly special animal.
This week in Fish and Wildlife, sponsored by your local Montana Toyota dealers.
Thursday morning time once again for This Week in Fish and Wildlife. Joining us once again this morning, Julie Cunningham. Last week, antelope season started, and we were touching on it in our segment last week about how unique antelope are. And I wanted to explore that a little further. You're holding one of the many unique features of an antelope. Let's talk a little bit about the horns versus antler feature of the antelope.
Absolutely. Everybody's familiar with deer and elk. They grow true bone out of their heads. And the bone falls off, they shed their antler. That is an antler. So horn is keratin. It's a protein, like your fingernails you'd usually think of it. With a bighorn sheep or a mountain goat, that horn stays on its head its whole life, and it's a hard protein like a fingernail. With pronghorn, their horns are made of keratin. It's a protein, but it's more like your hair. And so as a result, it's not as hard, and it falls off. This horn sheath falls off the bone every year. So horn hunters like to go out, and technically it's antler hunters, they like to go out and they like pick up sheds from deer and elk. And you can find sheds from pronghorn, but it's much more rare to find that shed because it is a different kind of protein. It decomposes a little faster in the moisture. Rodents like to eat it, but you can find a pronghorn shed.
We talked about it last time, the difference as well. The fastest land animal in North America is the pronghorn sheep. Their feet are different than a deer and elk, aren't they? Their hooves are truly different.
Absolutely. So a deer and elk walk on their tiptoes, and they have dew claws. It would be just like my hand held in this position. Pronghorn, it's all fused. You won't find dew claws on a pronghorn. So if you find an animal out in the woods that's been killed and you want to look at, you just find a leg bone, you can actually tell the difference between a mule deer or a pronghorn leg. If there's dew claws on it, it's going to be a deer, and if there's no dew claws, it's a pronghorn. But that solid bone is part of what helps it run as fast as it does. It's all part of its ancient evolution because it used to run with old species like North America had a cheetah in the last ice age. So it evolved with a totally different suite of predators than are present today. It also has different teeth than deer and elk. If you ever go to a hunter tech station and a biologist cuts the cheek on your deer or elk to look at the wear on its cheek teeth, deer and elk wear their teeth in a really more or less predictable fashion, and we can have a good guess at the age. But if you ever look at your pronghorn teeth, look at them close, you'll see they're a little different than deer and elk teeth. They're rooted way down in the bottom of the jaw, and they will actually erupt its whole life. And so again, everything about the pronghorn, if you look close, there's lots of little nuances that make it really different than a deer or an elk.
That's fantastic. Again, Julie Cunningham joining us, talking about maybe one of the more unique animals that we have here in Region 3. Julie, thank you very much. And that's This Week in Fish and Wildlife.
This Week in Fish and Wildlife was sponsored by Toyota. Let's go places.